You just did yourself a big favor. You put yourself here, which is exactly 5.5 minutes from this. Yes, that's what your account is about to look like just 4 minutes and 42 seconds from now. But in order to get there, you have to follow the instructions you are about to get perfectly. Listen up like your life depends on it, because if you get one step wrong, or if you click off by accident, you lose everything and you'll never be able to get back. This is the most important crossroad in your life, because the day you wake up and see this, then go play a round of golf and come back and see this, you will know your life is never going to be the same, because life itself will become a money-making activity. Whereas the old you always had to chase it, money will begin chasing after the new you. I personally lose count of how much money I've made by 11 a.m. That's how fast this software works. You couldn't stop it, even if you tried. And I'll let you in on another secret behind the success of the CashCode. It's the only software that only trades on sure bets. It's like having a slot machine set to all cherries every time, with an unlimited number of coins inside, because that's what this opportunity is, truly unlimited. Take out your calculator right now. Type 2 times 2, then 2 again, and again, and again. See what happens? The number starts growing exponentially. Imagine doing that with your money. It is literally infinite what you can do and what you will do in about 3.5 minutes. There are just 2 hurdles to get over, 2 simple steps that will take you from being just another guy or girl on a website to being a guy or gal who makes money as easily as they turn on a water faucet. Just 2 steps, and I'm going to share those steps very soon. These 2 steps will be your keys to the kingdom. If you miss it, sorry, it just wasn't meant to be. So perk up your ears, it's coming. And I need to remind you, we have even fewer people on this page than we did on the last one. When I recorded this video, there were 11 spots left. If my estimates are correct, by the time you're viewing this, you are getting one of the last 2 slots. Or it's possible you've missed out completely. Yesterday, Damien got the last spot of the day, and hundreds of others walked away empty-handed. Want to hear what happened with Damien? This is just an hour after he joined.
I'm in shock. I'm truly in shock. Now, I only had to invest $250, and I'm looking at my computer screen, and I am seeing $11,927.23. I mean, this is the first time I've ever made money online. I mean, I heard this program was good, but I didn't know I'd be making this much in just one day. I'm never turning the CashCode off. I mean, this has got to be a world's first.
Yes, it is, Damien. A world's first. The most lucrative software to hit the internet in our history. We wouldn't be selling it to the public if it weren't. We prefer life with no limitations. And here's Laura. She was the number 2 slot. Here's her activity in a real-time play-by-play from yesterday.
Okay, it's 3 o'clock and I've officially deposited $250. Let's see what happens. Okay, it's now 3:32 and I've already got $724 in there. Wow! 548. Oh my God, is this for real? It's now at $2,892. 648 and I'm at $5,077. All right, it's 719. $9,918. 1148. $16,251. Holy crap! This is just not possible. I just made my entire 6 month salary in one day. Actually, more.
The fact is, this stuff is exciting for them, but it isn't surprising for people like us. It's easy and it's expected because it happens every time. It's what always happens when you know where the sure bets are and you know how to use them to double your money. With these two elements in place, green grows on trees. In fact, I believe that phrase, money growing on trees, was made prophetically for this software because one tree makes another and another forever. And that's just how the CashCode works. The money you make makes you even more money every single day. It's a chain reaction you can't stop, almost like nuclear fission. And it always ends in only one place: retirement. Very, very comfortable and cushy retirement. You will have more money than you know what to do with in a few days from now. But don't worry, you'll hire somebody to tell you what to do with it all. Yes, it's true. They can say money doesn't make you happy, but I'll bet you've got 10 problems in your life right now that can be solved by money. And believe me, you'll be happier without those problems. Now let me say something harsh. You're not normal. And I think you know that. And I don't mean to insult you when I say that. What I mean is, this situation isn't normal. It isn't every day that a doctor inherits from a patient a software that makes money out of thin air. But you know what? Sometimes the truth is crazier than fiction. And the truth is this. This is the way money is actually being made behind the scenes by some of the most powerful people in the world, including those in the Bush, Rockefeller, and Windsor dynasties. They play in markets like the derivatives market that nearly broke our economy in 2008, with trillions being traded and made every single day. And not a single human among them touches anything. It's all computers. Computers have already taken over the world. At least they have taken over the world of money. The thing is, the software you see, the software you get here on the internet from these gurus, isn't from insiders. It's from outsiders, pretending to be insiders. But pretending doesn't cut it. And now you know why you've gotten the results you have. This is the first time in your life, and the only time in your life, where you are not getting software made by a poser, but rather an actual insider who is doing this himself with billions of dollars in the game. And that's why this software works immediately when you hit go. You will see the difference in the first 60 seconds because the CashCode is about a decade more advanced than what we know as good code. It's like you're getting into a time warp, and it's going to launch you beyond the money matrix. You will make money the same way billionaires make money. And yes, even the trillionaires. They exist, although they will never appear in Forbes. The tactic they use is, in essence, what you're getting. The sure bets combined with the doubling effect. It's a recipe for game-changing money. We hope you don't go crazy with the money you make because these numbers can have that effect. But we do hope you go crazy with joy. We hope you spoil yourself and your family a little. Okay, a lot. You deserve it. You put up with a boss and an economy and a government that couldn't care less about your financial welfare. Well, finally, for the first time, things will be going your direction. The instructions to get started are right around the corner, so don't make a move. But now that you're here and we're out of the public eye, I can say something that I've been wanting to say to you for a long time. I will lose every potential affiliate in this industry by sharing this. But you know what? I don't need them. You don't need them. And the truth is, nobody needs them. We need to change this industry. and change the lives of all our families. And if the affiliates are standing in the way of that, they aren't worth it. So here's the God's honest truth. If you've been scammed by trading software in the past, you have been a victim of one of the biggest financial scandals in recent history, and it has never been covered by the media. There is in this industry an unholy alliance between educators and gurus, including internet gurus, software developers, and brokers. You could call it an unholy trinity. Some call it a conspiracy, and I agree. They work in concert, and the victim of this conspiracy is you, the honest taxpayer trying to get ahead. And more importantly, the victim is your spouse and your children who are relying on you. The gurus ask for a deposit, not so they can grow your deposit, but so they can get their hands on it. And they simply do that by leaving your bets up to chance. To explain what I mean, take out a coin. As you flip it, start to guess if it's going to land on heads or tails. Did you do it? Do it again, 10 times. Now imagine, every time you won on a guess, you won $1. But every time you lost on a guess, you lost $2. Did you lose money? Or did you make money? The vast majority of you know that you lost money. And if you continue to flip, you will lose even more. And believe it or not, those are the exact odds you get when you use their software. It's basically worse odds than not having it at all. Unless, well, not totally. It's useful to trick you into funding more deposits because the brokers and the gurus and the software creators are making money off of you every time you fund it. And you fund it because they got you to believe in the software. Their software is simply bait on a hook for your money. And they're winning every single time and laughing all the way to the bank. They don't have the real secrets to profitable software. Do you know why? Because that information is tightly held by the insiders who wouldn't ever let it see the light of day. What makes this program unique is that my software comes directly out of the hands of one of those insiders. Someone who actually made billions of dollars simply by running this software. People don't think it's possible. And they're right. It isn't from the outside. But from the inside, well, there everyone's doing it. And in a moment, you're going to decide, who do you want to be? An outsider, barely keeping up with your bills while doing work you don't like for a boss you can't stand? Or do you want to be an insider who does exactly what he wants with his time and buys exactly what he wants with his money because his money creates even more money and does it all 100% automatically? Listen, at every level, this is the right move for you. Your stress levels will go down. Your taxes will actually go down as your profits go up, as we'll explain. Your marriage will improve once the big scary money monster is off your back. Your children will be able to go to the best schools and their college will be completely funded. You'll be able to have personal trainers, healthy meals, massages. Your well-being will improve in so many ways. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Living rich is better than living poor in every single way. And this is how the truly rich do it, by working the system to their advantage. Now, do you want to dream about all that, or do you want to start living it? That's my question to you. Let's ask Brian what he thinks. He just joined last month. Brian, why don't you tell us how things are shaping up with the CashCode?
Well, I was skeptical at first, but I couldn't be skeptical for long, because within 15 minutes, I was already making money. And the income you promised is the income I actually got. I've never seen that happen with any other product I bought into online. I'm seeing numbers in my bank account that have 2 digits more than I've ever had in there. And my job, it's disappearing. It's like a distant memory right now. I can't believe it. I used to pack boxes for a plastics company. I have real time to myself now. We moved into a way better neighborhood. My kids are transitioning into a private school. What can I say? This is a miracle.
Can you relate to Brian? The way he was packing boxes? Is there something about your life that you'd like to change? Maybe you find yourself stuck in a dead-end job, living paycheck to paycheck, struggling to make ends meet, in debt up to your eyeballs, frustrated, overwhelmed, wondering if there's a better way. Well, let me just remind you, there is. And for thousands of people, it started right here where you are right now. All they did was take the 2 steps I'm going to reveal now. This moment is what took Brian and Damien from $100 a day to $30,000 a day, and up from there. This is a ski slope, and I've taken you to the top of the hill, but now you've got to step off the ledge and let go, or you won't go anywhere, ever. And this ride will be the ride of your life. When I say it's an easy ride, easy is not exactly the right word. This is effortless, frictionless. This software completely runs itself. It doesn't need a mechanic like your car does. It doesn't need gas. It doesn't need a battery. And it won't ever die. It's a code that works every time to do one thing. Double your money using sure bets over and over again. But you won't know unless you try it. You must open that door, or you'll never have any idea how good life can really be. Now I'm going to let you in on some information I haven't shared with anyone yet. We received an offer from a major tech company in Silicon Valley for this software. They want to take it off of our hands. They want to take it off of your hands. They know about the money we're generating for regular people, and they don't like it because it's putting the power back in your hands and taking it out of theirs. See, they're really not that much smarter than you, but that's what they want people to think. The truth is, knowing these kinds of cash codes is the only thing that separates us from them. And what we're doing now is breaking the dam. We're opening the floodgates. So now anyone can do what they do and be as rich as them. I haven't accepted their offer, even though it's in the billions of dollars, because I'm holding out for people like you, people who really need this. But I won't be able to hold out forever. We all know there will eventually be a hostile takeover. And when there is, you're out of luck. You'll be stuck in jobs you hate, barely seeing the light of day for the rest of your life. That's how big this chance really is. It's bigger than you can imagine. It's really everything. And once you hit play, there really is no stop button. The money wave will pick you and carry you to shore with immense power you can't control. Literally, once you turn this money machine on, it will overwhelm your account with money. Like this. And that makes some people uncomfortable. They're not used to having bank balances of $12,982,652.76 and $3,223,643.77. But let me tell you, they get used to it pretty fast. And it's a wonderful adjustment when they do. Okay. Now you understand what's at stake, and you know what you have to do. It's time to execute. Because if you don't take action, you've done nothing but waste your time here and blown the biggest opportunity of your life. Listen carefully. Fix your eyes on the right side of this video. Do you see that form there? Good. That is the sign-up form. That form is the only way you can ever make money with this software. You must fill out that form now. And if you're thinking about typing in some bogus information, think twice. If you don't put the same email address that got you here and your real phone number, you'll be banned for life. No time for games. We get over 1 million hits a day to this page, and only 10 of you get in. The CashCode only works with our selected brokers. Bring it to anyone else, and they simply won't know what to do with it. Or worse yet, they'll try and steal it. These brokers are in our inner circle. We've vetted them for 6 years, and with this form, we'll be able to connect you with them. I must repeat, you must work with one of our brokers, or you will never be able to benefit from this software. I wish it wasn't that way. I wish I could send you anywhere. But this is the only way to protect what is the most powerful money-generating machine ever created. Once you have filled out the form, the clock will begin to count down. You will have exactly 2 minutes to do the next step. The next step is 100% risk-free way to fund your account. You must make a minimum deposit of $250 in order to activate the CashCode. The more you fund it with, the more money you'll make today. It's that simple. You get what you give, just like in every aspect of life. We find that people who don't fund their account right away wind up never funding. They work in a world of hesitation, and they bog us and everyone else down. And they wind up crawling back to us with a sea of debt. We prefer to work with like-minded, success-driven people who know what they want. That's why we give you just 2 minutes to decide if you're serious about making money, or you're a hesitator, or somebody who doesn't believe they really deserve it. And when you fill in that form, you're going to have to do some soul searching and decide who you really are. Do you really want to be rich? Is it just something you like dreaming about? Like buying that new Ferrari or a new diamond necklace? Or is it a reality for you? You have 2 minutes to answer that question, because the number you punch in there will be multiplied by at least 10 a few hours from now. You can quote me on that. It's often more than that, so don't hesitate. This is that moment you're going to look back on forever and say, yep, that was it. If I hadn't funded that account with a minimum of $250, I wouldn't be sleeping in this hammock on this $1 million yacht right now. This is it. It's one small step for mankind, but it's a giant leap forward into financial freedom and money-making stardom. Ready to be a money-making celebrity? Ready for a garage full of cars so big it has its own zip code? Ready for personal assistants, personal shoppers, personal chefs, and a personal pilot? Are you ready to be free? It's all waiting for you. All you need to do is fill in that form to the right. That will register your new broker account and CashCode software, and then simply fund your account with $250 or more. It will be the most profitable thing you have ever done. I promise you that. Every dollar you put in doubles every few minutes on the inside, and 100% guarantee you will make money. There is absolutely no risk. So how much money do you want to make today? Fill in the form, fund it, and sit back and watch the show. I'm excited for you. I really am, because I see nothing but smiling faces on the other side of this page. Really, once you do these 2 steps, fill in the form and fund it, your money problems are actually over. From here on, it's just a question of how fast you want to make it. And I say, why not start right now? Got something better to do? Do it now. Fill in that form, fund that account, and the money will start flowing to you now and for years to come. All thanks to my CashCode software, as it does all the work for you once you fund your account. And let me remind you, you're not really spending this money, It sits in your account, looking all pretty. It's still yours. It's your flower in the flower pot. You just get to watch it grow, multiply, over and over again. You can't lose. You can only win. The money is always accessible to you. You can be completely comfortable and secure with your deposit. You can withdraw any amount back into your bank account anytime you want. You have the world as your oyster. There is only one catch to all of this, and that's timing. We won't keep this open forever. We keep it open for people who are serious about making money, which is why in 60 seconds we will disable this sign-up form. Because if it takes you longer than that to decide to make yourself a millionaire, we believe this software isn't for you. So we are down to 50 seconds now. And you know what you need to do. You need to fill in that form and you need to start making money. I just had an 88-year-old woman named Estelle write to tell me she made $7,430 on her first day. Now tell me, if she can do it, don't you think you can? Of course you can. The only thing holding you back now is yourself. You have 35 seconds to stop yourself from destroying your chance of ever being free. Right now, like Neo from the movie Matrix said, you're still a slave, and it's going to take effort to break those shackles. But once you break them, you're free forever, and they can never get you back. Do you want to be free? Truly free? This is the only sure way I know to make it happen. Look to the right, fill it in, fund it. You have 10 seconds. Do it now, and I'll see you on the other side.